Welcome to Nani Talks, the only anime podcast for the culture. I'm your host, TC Division,
Quantum One, Slick, Tunes,
JR,
Jazzy Jeff,
and your boy Joe Grind.
Yes, my peoples. Today's a special one still. We've got someone who's been supporting from the very jump. You might know him from his rapping days as Joe Grinds, or now, Joey's Funhouse. So let's get into it.
Hey, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, yeah? My whole career, people call me Joe Grinds. And it's like, where did the S come from?
It's Joe Grind.
Joe, yeah.
I swear.
Yeah, so
It's just Joe Grind.
It's Joe Grind.
That's when I drank the mic out when I launched the
I'll run that again.
No, it's cool. It's cool. Keep that.
Yeah.
Because this is what I'm saying. Like, literally, that now affirms it. Yeah. Where did you get the S from? Or the Z?
It's mad because now that you say it, I'm like, yeah, it was Joe Grind, innit? Like, but I don't know. When he said it, it sounded right as well. So I'm like,
hey, could you know, like that, my old school tunes, I used to come in and go, Grinds. And then when people see me now, they're like, Grinds.
oh.
And it's like, wait, what?
Where did that come from?
How
Yeah.
many of me are there? But I get it. Man said Joe Grinds. So I get it, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you contributed to the problem.
Yeah. No. They're saying, oh yeah, Joe Grinds. That's like, man works.
Yeah.
Multiple grinds.
Multiple streams of income.
Come on.
Well, go on though.
Nah, come on, man. I'm good, my bro. It's been a pleasure having you, man. Been a long time coming.
Come on.
And I want to ask, how did the transition go from Joe Grind, yeah, to Joey's Funhouse?
Well, I'm still Joe Grind, you know what I'm saying? And remember, Joe Grind is the person, the Funhouse is the IP. You know what's there? So like, I am Joe Grind here. You understand what I'm saying? But like, it's mad because it wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I started the whole page from the beginning. I wasn't even using my rap name and everything, but obviously people see me turn up on the timeline and be like, bro, that's my man, blah, blah, whatever.
Yeah, no,
So that definitely contributed. But a lot of things that I learned in rap or in the business of the music world helped me to understand exactly how to transfer over to the other team. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the things that I even see now, a lot of creators now, they don't even understand what the hell I'm talking about. And it's like, bro, how can everyone don't get it? So it's just transferable skills. So it was so much simpler, so much freer. Because as the rapper, I'm used to writing a song, waiting for the beat. Producer sends me the beat. I have to find a beat that I actually like, writing the song, booking studio time, waiting for studio time, going to studio, being recorded, waiting for the mix, being sent the mix, waiting for the videographer to be... So everything is basically a waiting process. Where with this now, it's like... That's it. I want to speak about this. Done. Film, I edit, it's done. So it was freeing. Yeah, like, that was the only difference in the process. But now I'm in a place in my career where I'm like, but I need to build a team again now.
Yeah.
But this team, instead of you waiting for the engineer, no, they need to work with or for me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So all the work that's being done is supposed to be done now because this is everyone's job. Simple as that. So everything's helped in the past to be used to it and bring it to this world. So you know what I'm saying?
So same person, new arc.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? That's it. A new business. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, proper.
So you said it was freeing, like, so in terms of having more creative control to actually put out what you want to put out and not have to wait for like the process of the producer and the mixing and X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It's a gift and a curse because the gift is that I can do anything as quick as I need to do and I can just bang out.
Yeah.
Where the curse is now it's made me lose patience. You understand? So basically where I should be, like if I'm collaborating with someone else and I'm like, yeah, send your thing over, I'm going to send it over to you and blah, blah. When they've taken more than a day, it's like, bro, what's happening? I'm trying to get this done. You understand what I'm saying? So
was that why you quit music in the first place?
No, like
What was that about?
Well, I've never quit music. You don't quit music. That's nearly impossible because I am music. Music is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, like out of nowhere, you'll just make up rhymes in your head. And you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
But nah, that was more. COVID happened. I dropped my last album. Sickest album I've ever made. But the music industry was just shutting down.
Fair.
And I had time to think. And I wanted to find more of myself. And when I'm posting stuff in like on my stories and COVID, people are like, I never knew Joe Grand like Naruto.
Fair.
I never knew. And it's like, 1 minute, what do you mean? And I'm like, I get it because Joe Grand makes gangster rap. I don't really talk about all these type of things. I'm talking about being in the trizzy and all that kind of stuff there. So I was like, I kind of want people to know a bit more about me. I want to have more greater conversations. Because when I'm seeing brothers, all they want to talk about is grease. And it's like, on a regular day, I don't talk. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, man's grown. I don't need a... So it's like, like, I get it, man. Like, you're drawing this to you.
Yeah.
So when I can have more conversations about the things that I want to talk about, it's more exciting and whatever. Like me, like, before, I think it was during lockdown or just after lockdown starting, I started up a channel called Joey's Game and Tech Boat. And I didn't have no camera or nothing there. I was filming the audio on my phone and everything. And I was just using like snippets of like whatever I was talking about. And I was doing a segment called Man Bust You, where like I'm talking about the newest shows or the shows that man's talking about, and they ain't the thing. And I remember putting like Invincible on there one time.
Oh, yeah.
And then Giggs was saying to me, yeah, man, you proper bust me on that, bro. And we're talking about this show for hours in the reason it's great. Because me and Giggs are proper Marvel fans and that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, but it's different to whatever. And these are the conversations that I like having. I love having those conversations with my older brother. I love having those conversations with the man them. And when you can have, you don't know, when you have multiverse conversations, there is no answer, there is no right or wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, do you understand? Like, I don't always want to hear about friggin' my man and why he's a and do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, it's not that, bro. That's all negative, bro. Like, let's have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Because when you open your mind and have these wide, multiversal conversations, bruvs, you leave it and you see the world different. So now you went back to do your old work, but you see your old work different now.
Sometimes your own perspective changes.
You're open.
The conversation.
You understand? That's it. You understand? So it's like, like, I wanted to do more of that. And I remember having a conversation with my brethren, and I didn't even know I was working in the fun house. I had bought my house, said I'm going to convert the garage to do this Joey's Game and Tech Boat thing, which I didn't believe in that time, by the way. It was whack. Like,
oh, swear.
It was whack, but it was like, all right, cool. Like, but I knew there was...
thing.
Yeah. I knew there was something that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So then...
Inkling the direction.
You do understand? That's it. So, as I said, it's just a gift and a curse when it comes to that stuff there. But, like, it's about the balance.
So I got a question for you on the back of what you just said. You said obviously like you like enjoy having them conversations that you do with Giggs about Invincible and stuff like that. Obviously coming from SN1, Peckham, like you're in a certain background growing up. When you transitioned from Joe Grand to the Joey's Funhouse stuff, did you see any kind of like backlash from the man them that maybe didn't understand anime? Like,
never.
Like, was they like, oh, like, man's talking about this now? Do you know what I mean?
Man's without saying arrogant, I don't want to say alpha and that kind of stuff, but man is man, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, if you don't want to hear what man's got to say, go over there, bro.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Can't run them things.
But it sounds like you and bro are pretty aligned with the whole animating anyway and the gaming thing anyway.
But you know what it is? Like, all of me and my brothers, we're ourselves. You understand what I'm trying to say? So basically, like, we're very find who we are, embrace who we are, do the things that we want to do and everything. And that's a skill. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you love when you know what you love, that's a natural skill. A million people do not have a clue what they like. Yeah, I remember being in school and always be like, I don't need to go to this class. I'm going to be a rapper. Do you understand? I decided. Do you understand? Giggs has decided. Yes, what man's going to do. And these times, rap doesn't even exist in this country like that.
Yeah.
But man knows what man wants to do. That's a skill. Do you understand? My kids have got that skill. My oldest son, at the age of 5 years old, he was always saying to me, we watched Back to the Future, and he said, Daddy, I'm going to build a flying car. Then he got to 16, and I said, you're going to sixth form. Where are you going to study to go to uni? Mechanical engineering. All right.
You know what's mad?
Heavy.
Me and him had the same thing.
What's that? Oh, flying car.
Back to the Future. I said I wanted to build a flying skateboard. I went and done mechanical engineering.
This is what I'm trying to say.
Facts.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You understood what that spark in you was.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
A lot of people fight it. Yeah, so when it's a man and car.
Not only that though, I don't think it's necessarily just a fighting thing, but a lot of people are trying to impress everybody else.
That's fighting.
So it's like, okay, cool.
Do you understand? That's fighting. Because that's what I'm saying. The man and feel the spark in them, and they're like, I don't really want to talk about it because everyone's gonna laugh.
Yeah,
right. That's it.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Where man's always been. I've always been a nerd. But man grew up in a place where man had to be a lion, innit? That's it. So it's like, cool, I can enjoy the things that I enjoy and watch Dragon Ball and play these video games and that kind of stuff there, but like do something stupid and you have to know what time it is. And that's not a thing that man wants to. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to promote that.
I like the fact that you touched on that as well, because I think that it's very, very easy to see the relationship that you and Giggs have and to then turn around and ask yourself that question of like, do you ever feel like you're in his shadow? But from what you've already said, like you're just doing you. Like that's never even come into your mind view. So that's pretty sick to even have that, because I think between a lot of siblings, it's very, very easy to have that within your subconscious, to have that, to build that imposter syndrome, to have that I can't mentality. Yeah. Do you get me?
Yeah, but but I'm lucky though, because I had a brother that showed me cool things.
Right.
You understand what I'm trying to say? So it's like, so.
But again, your perspective is sick because for you to even have that perspective, I'm lucky. Not like, you know, like you could.
But that's growth, though. You know what I'm saying? That's growth. So like, I couldn't understand that at one stage in my life and everything. So it's like, bruv, Giggs messes with Harry Potter and what's that other one called? Star Wars. He met, bro.
That's the one.
He saw Voldemort's a bad man plot, and I'm like, all right, bro, if you say so. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I fully messed with anime, he just watches Dragon Ball. Do you understand? It's like, we're both nerdy.
What are you saying? You're not into the Harry Potter thing?
Nah, it's media. I've watched one.
It's not media.
Yeah, it's media. No, I didn't say it's whack.
I'm on
but it's not media, bro. Like, I'm allowed to say that. I didn't say it's whack.
I'm on your vibe, Harry Potter.
Bro, listen, all right, listen, yeah. If I said it was whack, that's a different story. Now I'm dissing it. But for me, it's mediocre. I can't, all right, the thing I've always said to like, what you see when Giggs talks about Star Wars, like, yeah, man, like, Darth Sidious, bad man, blah, blah. And I'm saying, I said to man before, like, I need to sit down with you and you need to pause moments and let me know, yeah, the reason why this is sick is because, so I can see it from man's perspective.
Okay.
From my perspective,
man, the law.
It's like, I can't, that's it, do you understand? I can't get the reason why this is a sick moment. Yeah.
I think Star Wars is pretty hard to get into on the basis that you kind of need to get the chronological order of what's going on.
I get what's going on. Sasuke is a he can't handle the powers, and basically that's I compare Sasuke. I got it. Like, and you know what it is, yeah. Like as an autistic man as well, it's like, hold on a second. You're the guy, Anakin, yeah. And you got Jedi mind tricks, bruv. So you know what I'm saying? Like, how did the Jedi, the master Jedi, then get? That's like, nah, you're a freak. You can't handle the power. It's that simple. But as I said, it's not whack. It's just that I can't feel it like everyone else can feel it. And that's okay.
I prefer Star Wars to Harry Potter, though. I think I prefer Star Wars to Harry Potter.
That's good. That's what I'm saying. That's it. I will never tell no one. They should. And that's the whole thing. It's like, everyone can front and pretend that One Piece ain't the greatest anime manga ever written and everything, but I'm not going to tell people they're wrong. You're not wrong. You just can't see it the way that I see it. It's that simple.
I'll do it for you, bro.
It's the truth. No, but it's the truth though, because remember, like, all right, see Tokyo Revengers, yeah? Yeah?
Go on.
You watched that, yeah?
Yeah.
Go on.
What are you going to say?
All right,
go on.
So that's what I'm saying. I like Tokyo Revengers. Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
It's not the sickest anime at all.
100%. It's definitely not the sickest.
But for me, a gangster, that's my life. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I'm looking at it from that way, bro. Like, and if anything, like, I wasn't crying and stuff, yeah, but like, I'm like Takamichi and everything. I don't want to be beefing and whatever. I like being around the, you know what I'm saying? I had great people around me. until we got older and money and it started turning people dark and everything. So I'm watching it from that angle.
Right,
you understand?
right.
So certain things in One Piece,
It resonated.
Do you understand? It might not click with certain
Man's got to
people.
go back in the past. He's like, oh, well, my man's
Do you
in prison
understand
now.
what I'm
My man's
trying?
dead. I've got to change this. Like, he's dead.
You see when he was hearing Mikey was bad and everything, there are two people that I think of immediately. And I think, I remember when you turned bad. I remember when my man got his thing he whispered in your ear and he turned you into, do you understand? And that's the whole thing. So man relates to it like that. So it's like, yeah, but in the end of the day, as I said, I'm lucky that I had a brother that was showing man certain things and making man understand certain things, because like without X-Men, I wouldn't have understood the whole Martin Luther King and Malcolm X thing. Yeah, I never understood when people was trying to explain it to me. I learned through seeing. So it's like, I understood it through that. So
Magneto and
that's my brother put me on those things there and everything. So then from there, it's like, man, I know who I am. I know what I like. This is exciting to me. Let me find my own and whatever. These times here, like I'm reading reading Wikipedia's about everybody's whole biography and everything, like how Colossus first came in, like
Swear.
I'm saying all that stuff. You understand? So like.
Who's your favorite character?
Yeah, who's your favorite superhero and villain?
Favorite? I'm not gonna do favorite. The greatest superhero ever to exist is Spider-Man.
The greatest.
I thought you were gonna say Spider-Man or Wolverine.
But he's not your favorite.
I don't have a favorite. You can't have a favorite.
That's
not
not
fair.
Someone that's like that's
not
your guy,
fair.
man.
Nah, because that's like saying what's your favorite day of the month, bro. Like it's a different day all the time. You know, one's there. Like you're gonna relate to different people all the time. You understand what I'm saying?
I hear it to a level, but you must have that guy that went like.
Nah. I said Spider-Man's just the greatest. That's what it is.
Why do you call him the greatest then? Just based on evidence on what he's done.
Spider-Man's a kid with a bunch of adults who want him dead. Remember, Spider-Man's the only superhero that is enemies just want him dead, bro. They don't want to rob the bank or take over the world.
They want to kill him.
They just want to get Spider-Man, bro. You understand what I'm trying to say?
He just stops everything in their tracks.
My man's he's a youth fighting adults, yeah, who are going through their bad thing whilst he's lost